Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
Sphere Exclusives. Looking for exclusive content from your favorite podcasts here at the Sphere? Head over to sphere.tv/Patreon and sign up today. Session Boutique. Session Boutique is your one-stop shop for all your fashion needs, from mom to businesswoman or just being classy and cute. Check out Session Boutique at www.shopsessionboutique.com. The Remedy. The Remedy is a radio program that specializes in soul-stirring tunes you need to get you through your workday. Listen on Wednesdays from 12 to 2 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 p. to 8 p. Central Standard Time at kpft.org/listen.
What's up, everyone? It's your man, Kalen Laws, a.k.a. Senor Wapo, and you're tuned into the latest, the greatest, the dopest, the livest, the most, I'm about to say flamboyant. I don't want to say that word. No. The freshest, the freshest show in edition of G is for Gentlemen, episode 72 to be exact. We've been around 72 episodes. Again, I'm your man, Kalen Laws. You can do me a quick favor and follow me on all social media outlets at Senor Wapo 713. That's SENORGUAPO 713. I got my boy, my brother from another style mother, Nate. What's good, family?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nathaniel James, a.k.a. Mr. W.J. Knox, a.k.a. the Militant Gent, a.k.a. I'm happy that it's Black History Month, a.k.a. everything.
Shout out to Carter G. Woodson for Black History Month. Absolutely, man. How was your week, bro?
I was blessed and wonderful, man. I had some awesome opportunities come up. Oh, thank you to everybody that came out to the pop-up shop at the Foundation Room at the House of Blues. I really appreciate it. It was a good turnout. Living Room Social was a good look. Shout out to Keith Jacobs. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Shout out to you. We're going to get you on real soon, homie. Yeah, my timeline was blowing up, man. You know, I'm about that daddy life now, so I can't get out as much as I want to with these two little ones, but definitely was checking it out on the timeline. It looked like it was a great event.
Wonderful. You was doing your due diligence as a father during Black History Month. You was being the king to your princess.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to do, man. My princess and my prince, so I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this guy really is in the community, so if you're in Houston, Texas, make sure or if you're visiting Houston, make sure you go to WJ Knots on Instagram. Follow this brother. He always got something going on. He going to pop up somewhere with some dope gear, man.
It's always somewhat fun for you to come out and enjoy.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And get your gear up, too.
Oh, something like that.
Yeah, just a little ski taste, as they say in Houston, right? A little ski taste.
I try to be cool, man.
Already. So I'm excited, man, for this new episode, bro. It is Valentine's Day. First of all, shout out to our other brother, man, Royce Thomas. He's out there being a king himself, repping with the family. His cousin is having their final. I think he said the final home game,
his
right?
Little brother.
His little brother. Okay, yeah. See, there it is.
Final high school basketball.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Did you see the boy on Instagram showing his workouts?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he hit his jumpers. I ain't hit mine.
Well,
yeah.
Some people were born with talent.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. But Roy, shout out to you, man. We appreciate you, man. And we're gonna have a great show. Can't wait to have you back next week, brother. But it's Valentine's week, man. Black History Month number 1.
True.
Your birthday month number 2.
I will be 35 this month.
Hey, there it is.
That's another reason. So hold on. Y'all heard another voice in the background. We ain't gonna show it yet, but it's another reason why I got you, because I want to give you a personal invite to my birthday party.
Hey, there it is.
This is a very special person to me, but we will continue. There's a lot of stuff going on this month.
And then it's up and coming. What day? Thursday, Friday, whatever day it is Valentine's. The 14th is Valentine's Day.
Thursday, I believe.
Thursday, Valentine. As we used to say when we were growing up, Valentine's with an M, right? Valentine's Day. So this is a special Valentine's edition of G is for Gentlemen, and we have a phenomenal person in the building. And since this is your guest and your special friend, you go ahead and I'm gonna let you do the honors, Dan.
I'm excited, man. I've been talking about this individual since I got on the show.
You have.
See, this is my friend. It's my former classmate.
There it is.
I used to need doctor's notes to get out of class. I used to go to her.
This is your doctor.
Yeah, she gave me notes. We helped each other graduate. We put each other on in the workforce outside of school.
Uh-huh.
This is my real good friend, my dear friend, Crystal Guillory. Some people know her as Miss Single Lady on a Mission, out here doing her thing.
That's me.
And I'm proud because I've seen the things that she has. I've seen the things that she says she's wanted to do, and I've seen her go out and put the effort towards doing it.
There it is. Love it. So single. So let's give Miss Crystal Guillory a round of applause, and the crowd goes wow. There it is. Crystal, thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
Hello. How y'all doing?
We're well. How are you?
I am great. I'm so excited about being here.
I'm glad.
I know Nate has been doing this podcast for a minute, and he always said, Guillory, I need you to come to the podcast.
Because she jumps off the screen,
You need
man.
to come. I'm like, Nate, just tell me. So Nate decided to tell me today around 3 o'clock, and I'm like, whoa, Nate. Whoa.
That's
a
Nate, boy.
sister not ready, but hey, I took a nap, and now I'm here.
You good. You
I'm
powered
good.
up
I'm
now.
good.
I
I'm
love
good.
it. I love it. So tell us about Single Lady on a Mission, the brand.
Tell me about Single Lady Mission, the brand. So literally it started out as an Instagram name, right? Instagram got popping years ago. I got on and I'm like, I need a good name. And at the time I was a single lady on a mission. I'm still a single lady on the mission. Let's be clear. Just in case anybody looking and see a sister and think I'm cute.
Her DMs is wide open, huh?
My DM's open.
They open.
I believe in DM love. Like
Royce, you got the female Royce right here.
Drop in my DM. You come on my wall, come on my post. Like
It's funny because the other host say he's Mr. Shoot Your Shot.
Yeah, I always give your shot to me. yeah. So I'm all about it. But it started out as an Instagram name, and it's taken off like years to come. Like, and most people think, oh, single lady on a mission mean you looking for a man. It's like, no, not necessarily. Like, as a woman, I'm a single lady on a mission looking to be a better person, be a better leader, be a better Christian, be a better tither. Like, it's so many things I'm on a mission to do. Like, I'm on a mission to teen girls and mentor women, and like anything I can do that is equivalent to a mission. That's what a single lady on a mission is.
I love it.
And I can honestly say when I first saw it, that's all I thought it was. And of course, I'm going to keep paying attention because, this is my friend. And she funny. So I'm going to keep looking at the page. I was like, it's actually deeper than that. It's a lot of stuff. And then you just see the page evolve over time. So I was like, that's pretty dope. She got levels.
Yeah, it's levels to this, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely levels.
No doubt.
Because, most of the time, it's like, I think people think of single women as being, like, bitter. And I'm like, I'm not bitter. I just went to Greece. I was in Santorini. I was jumping off of Rick's Cafe in Jamaica. Like, I live life. I don't let singleness, like, drown down on me as if it's, like, a bad thing.
You better let folks know your past.
See how she just flexed real quick?
Yeah, real talk.
You saw me?
Stamp.
I hit Greece.
I'm running out of stamps,
Yeah, it is. You running out of pages.
Yeah, I'm running out of pages.
I love it. I
For
love
sure.
it. So Nate was telling me you got an event coming up?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and get this free promo on here real quick. So
That's why we got you
next
here, baby.
month, March 23rd, I'm putting on Alone, which is Ladies on a Mission Conference. It's going to be, I hate the word conference because it just makes it feel so old. So it's a Ladies on a Mission brunching. So we're going to I have a doctor coming in speaking about mental health awareness. I have a financial advisor coming in. I have someone who's going to come in and talk about the difficulties for women in corporate America. And I also have someone coming in who's a model who's going to talk about fashion and being an entrepreneur. We're going to have some good brunch, good mimosas. And after that, we have a networking social where I have about 10 to 12 vendors. They'll come in basically selling their product, whatever products or services they offer. So, yes, March 23rd, it's a long conference. Tickets went on sale today. I sold 20 tickets. There's only 100 seats left, 80 tickets left. Get you some, get your lots.
Get you some, get your lots.
Get you some, get your lots.
I will be parking cars in the parking lot. So
yes,
come on
Nate
up.
is one of my mail handlers.
I'm helping. I'm giving.
So-
I'm helping as much as I possibly can. I believe in everything that Miss Guillory is
March
doing.
23rd. Let's talk offline. Maybe Deals for Gentlemen could be a part of it in that same capacity, serving our sisters.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
for
what
it.
that's
You know,
the
I'm
plan.
with that.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
have 10 male handlers who will basically be serving the women, greeting the women, giving them mimosas, whatever the need is right there. in there. You know, if I need you to move a box, if I need you to get a mic, and if, you know, whatever, I need you to give me a little piece of bacon. Like, I need men on deck.
And you know what's dope about that, man, and Nate, you know, you and I, we talk about this all the time. We really, I'm not going to say we're hard, but we keep our brothers accountable, and Royce does too. And I think it's nothing more manly, masculine, and gentlemanly than serving your sister, your wife, your cousin, your mom, your aunt.
We need each other
in the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got to help build each other up, man. So any opportunity we can give back and look out for one another, you know, we got to do that.
No
I
doubt.
agree.
Yeah, no
I agree.
doubt. So again, give the date one more time.
One more
and how
time.
the website and all that.
Absolutely.
Kind of
So the date is March 23rd at 10 a.m. to 3. The website is www.ladiesonamission.org, or you can also find additional information on my Instagram page, Single Lady on a Mission. March 23rd, 10 a.m., www.ladiesonamission.org.
I love it.
Y'all go buy them tickets. Oh, and on a side note, when I talked about the Trap Gala when I was first on here, this was the lady who started that as well.
So give us a little ski taste about what the Trap Gala was like. Man.
Listen, the Trap Gala was simply supposed to be my birthday party. That's it. I didn't have no big plans. And
It's true.
It took off, so I ended up teaming up with some other Scorpios, and I'm like, hey, y'all, I want to do something different for my birthday because, you know, we love dressing up. Folks love to dress
Absolutely.
up.
And show
And I'm
off.
like, I want to dress up
Stunt.
and have a real nice party, but I want to act ratchet. That's where the Trap
Listen,
Gala come from.
here at G's for Gentlemen, we are all about being ratchet-cated.
Yeah.
Ratchet-cated.
Yeah.
We with it.
I like that word.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
that's where the plan came from. I'm like, I want to be ratchet, and I want to have a good time. So that's how the Trap Gala came. It literally, I thought it was going to be about 200 people. We ended up ending the night with about 550 people.
It was packed. I'm going to tell you, her and all the rest of all of them was, I say about 90% of the people there was fresh as, they was sharp as a tack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clean that.
they came with it.
Hey, they was clean. They was clean as a whistle and popping like a pistol, man.
Yeah. That was for sure
clean.
popping like a pistol.
That was clean, man. So it was beautiful to see everybody out there having a great time. Everybody was nice. It wasn't no problems, and it was just everybody enjoying each other. So like I told Chris on the way up here, next year we gonna work the red. We gonna make it help grow big and big. We gonna be on the red carpet next year.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love
Checking out
Bring
different
it.
looks,
I want
interviewing
all
people.
that.
Hey, we doing that. That's what we
I
doing.
love it. I'm with it, man.
Especially if they not looking nice. you know?
Of course.
So are your events exclusive? Kind of how does it work?
No, it's open to anyone who buys a ticket
Okay.
and look good.
There it
you know,
is.
it don't take a lot. Look good, buy a ticket, show
Buy
up.
a ticket, look good,
Yeah.
Know how to act.
and know how to act. That's really about
Don't
the
be in there
requirement.
with no nuck of your buck. Like,
Yeah, no, we done with
you
them
leave
days.
that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you come ready 2-step, maybe back that thing up a little bit, you know. But
Yeah,
that's what it's
I
about.
love it. I love it. Her events may not be exclusive, but guess what? We have some exclusive opportunities for you here on the Sphere Podcast Network, and we are sponsoring this portion of the show. It is sponsored by the Sphere Exclusive Team. Are you looking for exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else? Look no further than our Sphere exclusives. Found only on Patreon. We've got behind-the-scenes shots happening daily at the Sphere Podcast Studios. Each show on the podcast network curates episodes that are only delivered to Patreon subscribers. Plus, we deliver the show live from start to finish on our Discord server. Discord was happening. That's exclusive to our Patreon family. Sign up today at www.thesphere.tv/Patreon. And you can join at our $2, $5, or $8 level. Patreon tiers are stratified in that regard, and you can get access to all of the exclusive content we offer at The Sphere. All of our Discord listeners, we appreciate you hanging out with us, man, and we're gonna continue with the energy. I love your energy. You were not lying.
I told you, man.
You were not lying.
I told you. You see how I come in here, man?
Respect.
Hey, man.
You always deliver that. I ain't gonna even
man.
lie to you.
I'm
I love
telling
it.
you.
I
It's that
love
nap.
it. It's that nap.
It's that nap.
Got that power. Got that
It's that
power
nap.
in, huh?
It's that nap.
No doubt. I love it.
Kev,
So,
you
go ahead.
might have heard PV produces
Productive people. I'm not
and always.
mad.
Forever and always.
I'm not mad. One of my close. I got a lot of good friends that went to PV. PV's Party Village is full of Dallas folks. So I got a lot of good friends that went to Prairie View, man, and a lot of frat brothers. Shout out to the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma and the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha, the oldest and the coldest in Blue Phi. We appreciate you guys, everyone that's tuned in. So let's just jump right into these questions, Nate.
Yes, sir.
Let's interview. So we're a gentlemanly show,
Okay.
right? we talk menswear. That's the kind of the thread that weaves it all together. But we want to talk about being a gentleman, whether it's travel, which I see you love to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Whether it's cooking, whether it's dating, regardless of the arena about what it is to be a gentleman. We have our definitions that we've come up with. But what's yours?
My definition of a gentleman.
Do tell.
My definition is a man who listens and observes, right? I think a man who listens and observes can come to know a woman, and he's able to cater to her because of the observation he's got.
I love it.
It's not deep. Like, a man who listens and observes. It's easy. Women are easy sometimes. Now, we kind of crazy, too, but
I agree.
we are crazy.
Everybody crazy.
But I applaud you for acknowledging
Oh,
that
yeah.
and not acting like it's us all
Oh,
the
no.
time.
I think women are far more crazier than men. But yeah, I think it's simple. You have to listen. You have to observe.
Okay. Listen and observe.
Through her acknowledgement, she just became my favorite guest we ever had on the show.
Facts.
That happened right then. And
Just
there.
that quickly.
Yeah, it did.
No doubt.
It's
Why
just
is
the
that?
facts.
Nate?
Because, man, I'm going to say, I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I feel like,
It's your show, so you can have your
yeah,
opinion.
it's true. But I feel like women are so quick to always say, oh, this guy and that guy. And I think it's people. Guys do bad, women do bad. We all do messed up things. But I think they're so quick to say, oh, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's
Yeah.
him. It's not always us. Granted, it's us a lot. But I think it's everybody a lot. We all
Yeah,
mess up. And
I
don't
totally
think-
agree.
I don't think it. Well, I think we just get all the blame all the time.
Listen, man. I tell everybody all the time. My wife and I have had the privilege of counseling and mentoring some couples over the years. And I lead it with a statement, everybody crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody crazy.
Yeah.
At some point, in some capacity, we're all crazy, right? And if you can find the crazy that you can deal with,
Right.
and the
love
crazy
it.
that you can accept, you in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Relationships work until they don't.
Right.
It's just that
Until you
simple.
stop putting work in.
Exactly. Until you stop putting work in. And we want to talk to the folks that put in work with us each and every week. And that's our Facebook Live family. And we ask that you subscribe to our show on all the major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher. We're on iHeartRadio. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Spreaker. You can review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Be nice. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends, and you can donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thesphere.tv/donate. We need your coin, but save some for Crystal over here too, because she needs your coin too for that conference coming up.
Absolutely.
80 more tickets. Make sure y'all go hang
Yeah.
out and subscribe so you can catch the rest of the show, because I'm telling you, it's about to get real fun. Listen, I'm going to prophesy. I'm going to speak from the heavens. Glory.
Amen.
You know, this is why I want y'all. I want them tickets to sell out so fast
Yeah.
to where y'all start DMing her asking, hey, can y'all get a
Yeah.
bigger space?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like when they trap together, they added more. I want them to make a whole lot of money.
But that's a good problem to have.
But I
That's
want-
a good problem.
I
but
want-
I don't want to have it this time.
I want people to
We
be
had that problem
exposed
with
to this
Trap
one.
Gala.
I want people to be exposed to this wonderful individual. Because if you have not been fortunate to be exposed to Crystal Guillory, you have really been missing out.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
is.
make me seem like more than I think of myself.
Hey,
Well,
man,
you know?
it's not a lot of decent people out there, and you have a personality that is infectious
Yeah, no,
with
no,
everybody
it
that you
is.
come in contact with.
It is. The energy is great in here right
First
now.
time I met her, cause I had heard about it. I go in the college business. I said, "Oh, you must be Crystal." had them jokes going.
Right.
Absolutely.
There
I'm
it
here for
is.
a good time always.
There it is. I love it. So you're here for a good time. So you say you like a gentleman to you is
Listen,
observant,
observe and execute.
and execute. Execute based upon what he's observed.
Absolutely. You don't want to listen. You don't want to observe and do nothing with it.
Yeah. What's the point?
What's the point?
You wasted everybody's time.
Listen,
So-
observe, execute.
So if they do those things, you think everything else will fall into place?
I think so. Because I think to truly cater to a woman and be a gentleman, you have to know what the woman wants.
I mean, God, you put it like that. It's really rudimentary, elementary. We make sometimes
Women
we
are
make
not that difficult.
I'm not gonna say that.
I say we crazy.
I'm not gonna say y'all not that.
And I
difficult.
think crazy is the difficult thing.
Yeah, you know, some women. Okay, let me take that back. We can be pretty difficult.
Especially with our outlooks on different things, right?
Yeah.
Like men generally look at certain things. There's certain generalizations that are true. Like we look at the black and white, and that's about it.
Right.
Y'all look at the gray and how it matters and what connects to what.
I operate in the gray.
Yeah.
But that's not us.
That's not men.
No, y'all don't. It's black or
It's
white.
black or
So
white.
in
And
between.
it's crazy. They'll be like, "Well, you should," and we really be like, "Nah, that's just we don't even think about the gray. That doesn't
Because
even,
we're solutions oriented. We trying to get to the
But
okay.
that's the nature of a man.
Exactly.
I give you
Ooh, please go.
I think this has happened to everybody. I know this happened to me at least 100 times. It's happened to everybody. So I've had something that I might not have been doing. All right, I'll try to do it. Well, why are you doing it for now? Because you asked me to do it.
Right.
I'm trying.
We're
You
try-
asked me to do this.
Right.
I'm trying to fix it.
Right.
And now you saying you didn't want to do it. I didn't know I was undoing it.
Exactly. Oh, I was supposed to do it, and therein therein lies the fundamental difference.
I have watched that and seen that with my parents. Been like, well, damn. I
Right.
sat there and watched it unfold in front of my own parents.
Right. Exactly. Homeboys
I've been
coming
there,
to you
girl.
with the same.
So
with the
what do you do? Like that's something I'm like that makes no sense.
I've been that girl, but the good thing about me is that when I realize my wrong, I go back and correct it. Like if I know I done some crazy stuff and I realize it, I go back like I was a little loco.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
But it's
That
because
goes a long
women.
way. It
That's because they
does.
don't clean it up. Women, we got too much pride.
That's interesting. I'm glad you said that because I had a conversation honestly with some students of mine. I talked to my students like my little brothers and sisters because I'm only a couple. When I started teaching college, I was 31 years old. I had students who were 25. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they're like my little brother. They're my peers. So I treat all my students in that regard. And so I was talking to them about the same thing, and I said, they always come properly. They come to me for I teach government. Y'all talking about relationship advice, but it's all good, cool. And so, they would ask me certain things, and I'm like, well, you gotta put your pride aside, and and all this kind of deal. And a lot of men are the ones that are more prideful. And I'm like, in certain regards, yes, but when it comes to righting a wrong, oftentimes I'm sure you can relate to this, Nate, especially with your parents. A lot of guys be like, I just want peace, bro. So my bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Bro,
feel like my bad. I'm sorry. I don't even feel like I'm wrong, but I just want peace. I'm sorry.
I've even had situations where I knew I didn't do anything wrong,
Right.
and I was going to admit to something that I never even did,
just so it could be
just so
over.
we can pass it, and then after talking to people, I was like, man, hell no.
Right.
Once I'm deemed as a liar, I'm always gonna be looked at as a liar. So
Absolutely.
I was like, nah, I ain't
Don't
do
take
it.
that throne.
I was like,
Exactly.
nah. I was like, I ain't do it. But I was just because I wanted peace. I was just gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Just so we could just move past.
Move past it. Let's figure out a resolution to keep it pushing.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no,
Don't
no,
do
for
that.
sure, no,
Oh.
for sure.
Don't do that.
But I
I didn't, but I wanted to because I was like, this woman's driving me crazy. Had my pressure all.
Not the pressure, honey.
So I mean, and so that's the when you talk about the forgive me and saying that the forgive me, that's big because a lot of women, in my experience and even in my observation, have difficulty with that. You
Absolutely.
see what
We
I'm
full
saying?
of pride.
Yeah,
Full of it.
that's crazy. So you told us about a gentleman, but what a gentleman is, but kind of let us know who. Give us some examples of who you think are gentlemen. We ain't even got to know them. If we don't know them, kind of give the why. If we do know them, then maybe it may be crystal clear.
This is a good question. I do know a lot of gentlemen just around me, right? First I start with my family, like my cousins. It's not many men in my family. Like it's women, like 30 women and 5 guys,
Wow.
literally.
Wow.
Right? Literally. It's not, we have men at all. And all of them are pure gentlemen. From the way they treat their wives, girlfriends, whatever I've seen, it's always been with respect, So that's where I will start. And like my daddy's a gentleman kind of guy. Like he kind of like a rough gentleman.
That
but
old school guy,
He old
yeah.
school, my stepmom, she stays at home. She doesn't work, but she cook him 3 meals a day. Like
'Cause he out there grinding.
I like that.
grinding.
Yeah.
She cooking that sack lunch when he go to work.
He
got
still
the
wearing
red
all that
beans.
purple?
Ooh, baby. He not the most fashionable.
He love purple.
Ooh, baby, he love anything loud.
So this the thing. You from Beaumont?
He from Port Arthur.
That's he.
My daddy from Port Arthur.
Oh,
Did
there
not
it is.
know that.
Baby, he called me up talking about, Chris, I'm going to Lincoln High School reunion. I want to shut it down. I'm like, oh, Lord, Daddy. He's like, what should I wear? All purple? No, Daddy. You should not wear all purple. He's talking about, that'll shut him down. I say, Daddy, go a little light on him.
It will shut him down.
It
though.
will. But,
It's gonna be memorable.
his fashion.
I want to see that all purple.
Bam. You did.
His fashion is non-existent. Like I went home one day and he had on a suit. The short set had the word "go" stamped everywhere, and I'm like, "Oh Lord Jesus, where you going, Daddy?"
He told you.
Just go.
Go
Just
back to the store.
like-
Get out. Get somewhere.
Put a Kango hat on. I'm
There it
like,
is.
but
Got
I
the
love my
hat,
daddy.
He
But
was
yeah,
trying to impress you.
Did he have the slide-in sandals on?
no, he like that full sandal.
The full
He don't-
sandal.
He want that full
He want-
Jesus sandal. He want the full Jesus sandal. He
The
don't want
original
slide.
Hirachi.
Yeah,
The Hirachi
that's
sandal.
the original Crocs.
Does he? You said original croc.
Yeah.
Yo, it is.
That is the original
It is the
Crocs.
croc. Did he have nugget? Did he got nugget rings? Gold.
And a go-to.
There it is. You got an ace. Oh,
And a go-to. And a go-to.
I love it. So who else is a gentleman?
Gentleman to me, of course, Mr. Nathan, you're
No
here.
doubt.
Let
I
me
would
give
agree.
it to Nate.
I appreciate that.
I ain't never heard about him like dogging women, right?
That's beautiful.
I've never heard that from him, so that rings to me. And I would have to say the next one would be like my best friend. You know, he got a little short syndrome, but he's truly a gentleman.
got the Napoleon complex.
Yeah, he Napoleon and bipolar.
Best friend.
he's a gentleman.
Best friend.
Yeah, best friend. I love you.
Listen,
you know?
she done put you on blast, homeboy.
And I'm missing a real good gentleman.
Okay.
Mr. Jackson. Jermaine Jackson.
You know what? I know.
Listen.
I know. Mr. Jackson's a good dude.
Listen, that's a good man from
Yeah.
Savannah. That's a real good man.
Savannah, Georgia.
No, that's the line from Waiting to Exhale.
Oh.
She told us a good man.
Yeah,
So I like
you
to.
right.
That's a good man,
I
Savannah.
remember
So
now.
anytime I talk about a good man, I say that's a good man, Savannah.
Jackson's a good
You know,
dude.
but Jackson, he's a good man. Like he's family oriented. He caters. He always thinking of the need of his woman. And I'm just like, why they can't clone you and make you a couple times?
Right.
more? But yeah,
Right.
those a couple gentlemen in my life.
Right. So with that, do you think it's important for gentlemen like that to look back, give back, things of that nature?
Oh, absolutely. I think they should instill what they have in others. I think that's how you make more greater men into gentlemen,
Yeah.
right? I think sometimes great men sit on it, right? So it's only a small circle of great men. But if we show each other how to be great, then you get greater.
Yeah, it is.
I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree. Heck, like I told anybody, that's the reason I became an alpha. I was like, I didn't have any friends or partners that was doing anything with their lives, so I was like, I wanted to be around some other people that was trying to do the same thing or wasn't clowning me for trying to do something positive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, this is dope. They doing this, cool. Why not? Why
Right,
not?
right.
But yeah, we definitely got to get back as much as possible. And then a lot of times, what happens is, all right, I'm doing this. He doing this. All right, we hanging out. All right, they not doing it, so we can't mess with them. And actually, it should be the opposite, man. Let's try to bring them on. Even if just one at a time. Let me try to bring this person on. Let me bring that person on and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But before I get too carried away, we got to pay these bills.
There it
'cause
is.
This,
Cha-ching.
the sphere got to stay on. You know what I'm saying? So this portion of the show is sponsored by Session Boutique. Fashion is an expression. Beauty is art. Define who you are and simply be is our vision at Session Boutique. We believe our customers deserve the best experience. Therefore, we are committed to delivering only the top quality of clothing for you to choose from. Do you have a special event coming up? Are you planning a birthday party and need that perfect diva dress? At Session Boutique, we offer wardrobe styling, fashion makeovers, and so much more. Go online today to book your free consultation at www.shopsessionboutique.com.
I like that
I,
logo.
I got a new ad. I had to get. I didn't want to stop. It was a new
Yeah,
ad I'm
man,
reading this
that's-
week.
They need to come to the Trap Gala.
I
They need to
stumbled.
get some dresses from there.
There it is. Hit them up. You never know. It might be a sponsorship opportunity. Come on, somebody.
You know.
So, let's keep it moving with these questions. We are talking with Miss Crystal Guillory.
That's me.
Let the people know your Instagram handle.
Single lady on a mission.
Single lady on a mission.
That's me.
What mission? Is this top secret mission?
Too many missions. I'm on a lot of missions. I'm on a lot of missions.
Such as? Put you
I'm
on the
on a
spot.
mission to. Well, actually, I'm on a mission of a new career.
Okay.
I'm on a mission to become a professor at a college.
Talk to me after the show.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff I do is premeditated, so I knew that this wasn't
Right.
this. It just ain't by chance.
Yeah.
Hey, no doubt.
I'm just gonna say that.
No doubt. Listen, you the
on
perfect
a-
point guard. Setting
Yeah.
up,
Me
right?
being the friend that I am.
Setting up. Perfect point guard, right?
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm on a mission to lose some weight.
I love it. Health is
Yeah.
always
Health
what
is
we
wealth.
need.
I'm on a mission to travel more.
But you just said you ain't got no more stamps. I mean, pages.
Hey, but there ain't nothing to buy another passport.
ain't.
Nothing.
Get a new book.
Hashtag renew.
Renew. It's nothing to renew.
$120.
And I'm on this mission to make this long conference absolutely successful.
I love it.
Absolutely
I love
successful.
it.
It's gonna be great, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. See, y'all just understand how giddy I am right now. 'Cause I like when my friends is out here doing solid things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's important to do solid things, man.
So Crystal, I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
With all of that, you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And with that, you might have some pressure on you.
Yeah.
But speaking about the pressure and stuff, I feel like when it comes to like the Valentine's Day and the dating and all that, it seems like all the pressure is always on the man. Like it's always on us to plan everything.
Right.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know because I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. And what's crazy is years ago. Well, when I was younger, right? My mom was the kind of mom. Yeah, just a couple.
No doubt, for sure.
My mom was the kind of one. She was like, you don't do stuff like that for a man, right? The man do everything. He go get you the flowers and the roses and pay the bills. But as I grew up, I just felt like it wasn't fair. I feel like it's 100, right? So
please.
Can we rewind?
Please say that again.
Hey, we're gonna rewind the.
It's 100.
Cause she didn't say 50-50.
No.
Cause when I hear 50-50, I say so both of y'all just being half-assed in the situation.
No.
We don't want that, right?
See, 50 gives you 50% or more error, right? I need you 100. We both putting back that effort, right? So I don't agree that the woman should be the only one sitting on her hands waiting on those plans, right? Like at what point do you say, okay, I'm taking control this year, right? Or I'm doing it this year. I'm one of surprises. Like I'm all about surprises, and I think men love surprises.
We absolutely do.
Love surprises.
We do. I think that's one of the most attractive things. It's crazy because I actually had somebody ask me to do a podcast to be a guest on that, and one of the things that was like, about what do you feel about the woman being the person to approach you? Like one of the questions.
Yeah.
And I was like, I actually love it because it never happens. So like to see somebody take that initiative. Like it's an amazing feeling. We like to feel wanted too.
Absolutely.
And like when I think about it, just when you was talking, I was like, man, if somebody has done something for me for Valentine's Day, I can't off the top of my head remember a woman making any plans on Valentine's Day or me actually getting any gift besides them trying to give me themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, you fooling with the wrong heifers.
Yeah.
But when I think back about it, like I don't ever remember, like even my friends. Oh yeah, man, she got me this. And that's terrible. Like, if I got to sit there and really think about it,
yeah,
that's not good, man.
My wife was the first woman to ever give me flowers. First woman to ever give me flowers. I've gotten, birthday gifts and all that kind of deal, but just a random, baby, I'm thinking about you here. And I'm like, I didn't even, at first I was like, I don't even know how to take this because it's, in the,
that was my next question.
Yeah, we got married at 26 and she did it maybe first couple years of marriage. So in my 20 whatever years, I was like, what do I do? I literally was like in my head, like I don't even thank you. Do I feel weird? I did not know how to accept an in-kind for no reason sweet gesture.
Right.
It never happened before.
That's great, man. And especially like that observant stuff she spoke about. It's awesome, man. 'Cause I had somebody buy me some stuff for my beard to clean my beard. I'm like, oh, she paid attention.
Yeah, knowing that you love beard. Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, man, got me smelling good. I said, oh, let me make sure I use this when I go see her.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I'm wearing it and I'm feeling fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. She was impressed. I was like,
absolutely.
And I was like, oh, okay. Because the thing was, we had a conversation. It was one of the second or third times we talked. And she just remembered that from the conversation and brought that back. I was like, oh, because I didn't stay on it long. She just remembered talking about. I was like, oh, well, I appreciate all this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So a friend, that's I mean, you absolutely right, Nate. A friend of mine put on Facebook. I don't know. Somebody put it on. I saw it on Facebook, and said, it was a friend of mine. It said, is it okay for a man to wear an engagement ring?
You asking me?
Yeah, it's off the cuff. I was like, oh,
that's a good question.
Yeah,
but like, why would it be something wrong with it?
If I could go to if we had time and I could pull up my Facebook and show the people what so many, it probably had 60, 70 comments. It it was a popular post. And overwhelmingly, I would say 80, 85% of
I think
no,
it's just a way of
or
someone creating
no.
their own love journey. Like everybody's love journey don't have to look the same.
Well, let me ask this: why is she making them wearing? Is she making them wearing because I don't trust you?
Right, so there was no context provided. It was just a question. I don't know the context, behind it.
Okay,
but I think it was just kind of more of a blanket of: is it allowable? Is it okay?
I think
what do
just
y'all
it's
think?
non-traditional.
Yeah.
That's why it could be frowned upon. But I feel like within your parameter of your love life, your love journey, you do what you want.
Yeah.
That's
If
true.
wearing that ring is what you want, then do it.
I ain't mad.
Me either.
I totally
Ain't my
agree.
journey.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Sloan.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, because you know it's 2019.
It is.
And we talking about your
2019.
journey. I can't, because since we got a bunch of people that you might not ever meet, so we can't make specific to you. But what do men need to know as far as dating in 2019?
Ooh, child.
I would say
You
but give us some advice.
Yeah, give us
Cause
some.
Give you some advice.
I know one thing I think, and I would give as advice to any brother. I think I say take them on an actual date. I mean, like, cause I've met a lot of girls who feel like they've never been on a real date. So when I think it has 3 parts. You got to get.
I'm that girl.
You got to have a meal. Has to have an activity. And you got to have some portion where y'all are just talking.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think those are really good steps. And if I had to follow those 3 guidelines, I've never been on a real date. So
God, that's terrible.
That is
and we all the
terrible.
same generation.
and
We all 80s babies.
I'm pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It is
yo.
terrible. But
But
I
I've
think
heard that a
you
lot,
said so.
though.
The
Same here.
question was
What do men need to know?
what men need to know
To-
in dating in 29. I think
Yeah.
the
19.
first thing they need to know is they got to have they together. They got to.
So
have
what does that mean?
The confidence.
Okay.
Confidence. They have to have confidence. They have to be somewhere mind-wise, career-wise, self-wise. Or just like you can't offer nothing to another woman, even if you're simply dating her, if you don't have yourself together.
So doesn't mean you got to have a lot of money.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
give me
come
a
on,
little-
come on,
I've
give it to
never-
me,
I've-
Crystal.
Let's dig
I've
down.
never dated a guy who's made as much as me. That's not what I look for.
Ballin'.
I'm poor.
And she flexed on and talked about Greece
I'm
and
poor.
Jamaica earlier.
Santorini, and
I'm
I was
poor.
jumping off Mount Everest with
I'm
no
poor.
parachute. You know.
So when I funded the trap gala,
right, yeah. When I wrote that check,
I'm poor. No, it's just hard to explain, you know, because when it comes to like having your stuff together, I don't know what that looks like for a man, right? Not all the way. I know what it looks like in my eyes, and it has nothing to do with money. It has so much to do with who they are, what their goal is in life, and kind of what they're trying to accomplish, right? If they're not trying, you're not just dating cuz, right?
right?
Yeah.
You're dating for an outcome. And I just feel like it starts with yourself and what you want. And, you know, it's just, I could
I
go
mean,
on
yeah,
and
no,
on
no,
and on
it's a
about
very
it.
deep question.
It is a deep question. I just feel like it starts with the man. It starts with you knowing that you're ready. Like, dating is not easy, right? It takes time. It takes money.
No, for sure.
And it takes execution. You know, it
That's like the
does.
5th time you said that word.
I like execution.
I see that.
I'm really big on it because I hate for people to sit on their hands and talk about something, and especially nowadays because I've dated a lot of guys. I've actually never been in a relationship. I've actually never been in love. But I've talked to a lot of guys, you know, and it's just like they all telling me, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But what does that look like? Act like I'm deaf. You got to show me, you know. And I think that's one of the things that men have to understand when they're trying to date is you have to be one with yourself, know what you want, have your stuff together so that you can offer something. You have to bring something.
I can agree with that, man. One thing I had to learn, me personally, how you kind of pick about what you said earlier, the way what you might see might be different from how we might see it. So with me, like it was times I might be dating somebody, I do well, and I get laid off or something, right? And I'm not able to take them out and do the stuff I was doing before. And I felt like, all right, I would necessarily hire the cop. Like, you know what? I got enough money to cover this. I can get this job again, and she ain't never got to know it. But then it might fall apart because I'm hiding this, and then I look worse in the long run. And then, you know, like Crystal know, when I started doing the WJ Knox, you know, I kind of stepped out on faith, but then I took it a different route. Like, hey, I might not be able to do all this right now because I'm putting all this back into my business. I'm doing this for a reason. I have a long-term goal, so we will go out, but I have to be mindful because I have to put money into this because I want to do something bigger. Yeah. I'm working towards leaving something behind, and that actually got me further than anything ever did before because it was like, all right, he doesn't have, but there's a reason why he doesn't have it.
Right. That's fair though.
And he has goals, and it's a particular. And so I understand what the situation might be. So he can't though because he already said, "Hey, yeah, we can do this, but I have to allot this money for that. I have to allot."
You know, when I talk to my little brothers, aka my students, about dating and all of that, I tell them even at such a young age, the thing in my experience, in my 36, almost 37 years on this earth, the thing in my experience that women respond to the most is a focused man with a plan. That's it. Because he may be good looking or fine and all that, but it's a focused man. If you got a plan and you actually working to it, a woman. I'm gonna use a word that most women don't like, but what I'm gonna say is true. A woman will submit to that.
Yes.
We'll be like, yo, you set the parameters, you following the parameters, so we good. And that's exactly what you're talking about. That's
Right.
exactly what you're talking about.
I say it all the time. I'm not submitting to no BS.
Yeah. You have a plan. This is what
and that
we
was
can do. What we can do.
Because like especially like as a dude, we're taught to provide, and when you really like somebody, you really want to give them everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel bad that you can't give that to them. Like you feel like honestly, you feel like less of a man. It hurts your ego. You feel that you're like, dang, I really like this girl. I finally got the opportunity to talk whoever this individual may be, and now I can't hold up my end of the bargain. So it came out to I was like, you know what? Let me just tell them what it is.
Up front.
Let me tell them what I'm trying to get. So hopefully, if they can appreciate that, they somebody I need to keep dealing with.
Facts.
But that's something I had to learn through, and I had to say it through situations that might have affected me and that person in a negative way.
Mm-hmm.
But you get older, you mature, you learn things. It's funny. The next question was like, what does it take to date a strong woman? But I think some of these is some of the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Cause that execution is key. Apparently.
I mean, she keeps saying it, bro. She keeps saying execution, and it's like you advertise an execution.
Yeah. Like, come with that execution.
Yeah.
Execute.
Come with that plan.
2019.
All 2019.
If you execute,
I want to see it. I want to see it. Let me see it.
If
like just like UGK. Let me see it.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
let
glad you caught that.
if you let her see it like UGK, you might be walking the red carpet with at that trap game.
You did.
Hello.
Woo.
Hey.
But hold
Single lady on a mission.
We're going to do that. Let me pay a little bit more of these
Let's
bills.
do it.
Though,
Cha-ching.
okay? This portion of the show is sponsored by The Remedy. When you are looking to hear the best of neo soul, R&B, house, classic soul, and rare grooves, then look no further than The Remedy. The Remedy is a radio program that specializes in the soul stirring and soothing oral elixir that you need to get you through your work day, your commute, your workout, or just when it's time to relax and catch a vibe. Your home for grooves to soothe is hosted by the Sphere's very own Mr. Goodbar and broadcast on KPFT 90.1 FM in Houston every Wednesday from 12 to 2 p.m. Every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time on the HD2 channel or worldwide at kpft.org/listen. Make The Remedy your source for the soothing soul sounds.
Listen, Mr. Goodbar is one of the coldest DJs in the city. I'm gonna tell you right now.
He is, and I'm be honest with you. I apologize if I mumbled over some of those words because it's my first time getting
Yeah,
this ad, and there was a whole lot going on. And I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know how to say that word. We're gonna try it.
Skip it, friend.
We're gonna try it, but I didn't want to throw out the whole ad. So hey,
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Next week I'm gonna knock it down.
There
I'm
it is.
gonna have it right. I'm gonna have
Good
it
job,
right.
friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you said something, Nate, that I want to again off the cuff that I want
Go
to
ahead.
oppose to Crystal. You said, men, we're taught and we want to provide, right?
Yes, definitely.
I
I feel like when I can't do something.
I'm the
If it's somebody I really careful, like you want to take care of,
Yeah.
I feel horrible if I can't.
I'm the exact same way, but I know that, and I want to get your perspective on what I'm about to say. I tell guys who are wanting to get married, Pravo, Kaylin, I'm thinking about this, and we've been together for a minute. I want to pop the question, and I said, okay, cool. He's, but I ain't where I want to be financially, or I'm still grinding, et cetera, et cetera. I said, well, listen, ask your woman what provision means to her, what you providing means to her. Because in my marriage, when I got married, I was a college dropout, a college flunk out, right? I flunked out. My wife was out a practicing attorney, doing well. She didn't need bread. She didn't look for me to provide her with bread. I was working 2 gigs. She wanted me to provide her with emotional security and stability.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she wanted me to provide. And I learned, but I kept trying to working 2 and 3 jobs while I was finishing school, flunking in class, knowing that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't have enough time. And so I learned over the first few years of our marriage. I was like, she kept trying to drill it into me, but I got an old school pops, old school granddad. Boy, you better get your behind out there.
Of course, you want to take care.
Yeah, you
of
want to
her.
take care of her, but that ain't what she needed. You know what I'm saying? That's what that money didn't move her like that. That ain't every woman for sure, but that's why I say ask your woman. And she might not even know the answer, but I guarantee you that'll provoke some conversation that's healthy. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
I definitely agree with that because just like we were kind of talking in my situation, it's just like sometimes guys look at me and they think, oh, well, I got to be a baller. And I'm like, no, you got to listen, you got to observe, you got to execute, right? I don't need money, right? I don't need like materialistic things, but because I wear this really big hat, right? Even in my organization, I'm an area manager where I have about 40 or 50 people under me, right? My family, I'm the leader. Within my friends, I'm the leader. I have to be able to be with the men that when I hit that door, I take that leader hat off and I give it to you. Mm-hmm. That don't have to come with money, right?
Woo, you put that
come
together
with
good, Chris.
Emotional support, right? And that's what I want in a man. That's what I want, that I don't have to be
a safe space.
Leader
a safe
around
space,
him.
yeah.
I need a safe space.
So,
I need to be vulnerable.
So you can be the 12-year-old Crystal if you need to be.
Yes, I need to be any kind of Crystal, but the strong Crystal that I'm steady wearing this cape, right? When I'm with you, take this your cape, baby. Here, you better wear it freely. I'm throwing the cape to you. I don't want it, but it's just like I've never been with a guy that I can trust enough and be vulnerable enough to take my cape off because I didn't trust that he was gonna be able to carry it on.
See. Get some nuggets, man. Y'all got to get to this conference because if he talking like that, I guarantee you the speakers and stuff. I'm sorry, not the conference, the brunching. You need to trademark that.
/ network social.
Oh, if y'all didn't know, I'm a talent manager. This is one of my clients.
Oh,
I always put people.
I just want to make you proud, boss.
Bruh, right places,
bruh, you listen. It's perfect assist, man. You set this up perfect, dog. I ain't even lie to you. I'm having a blast.
I'm glad you are.
I'm having a
good
blast.
time too.
There it is. There it is.
That's what I do.
Stay nap.
Already. You keep talking about this execution. So the nap is part of the execution for you.
Yeah, it is.
Keeps her energized.
I'm like a
Absolutely,
kid.
no doubt. So, what are some? This is Valentine's month.
Okay.
Next week is Valentine's week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, rather.
What are some week for some people?
For sure. What are some nice Valentine date ideas? Everybody want to go get you some flowers and but give us something that's give us some.
My gift ideas for me.
Well, no date ideas.
Date ideas.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Date ideas. The first one would be crawfish.
Yeah,
Everybody loves crawfish, But also, if you want to keep, I think cooking at home is a good thing to me, just because the crowds during Valentine's
What if
Day.
you can't cook?
Order it in. Nowadays, you got chefs that'll come to your house. You got Uber Eats, DoorDash. You can have steak 48 delivered at the house. Sear it up, slap it in the pot. They think it's you.
Listen,
if you just trying to fake the phone.
Listen, go to Ross real quick. Buy you a little $25 set of dishes.
Hello.
Real nice.
Ain't boiled water in the house.
Right.
What if you really tried to cook it up for it? If it just didn't work out.
Either you can cook or you can't. There's no in between.
This is very
Maybe
true.
you can kind of cook. But
Nah,
I can cook.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
for my sisters
She
out there who
can.
can't, get in that kitchen or fake it. One of the two, right?
Listen,
But no.
just grab a recipe. Follow the recipe. It's really easy.
Hello.
Google.
She can't
Hello,
cook, though.
Siri.
Siri. How do I make? Alexa.
Alexa. So I think that's a really good one. It's cooking at home.
Okay.
I also think weekend getaways are good.
Dope.
Or day getaways, right?
Yeah.
When you think about
I
all
think-
the
I
results
think
around
day
here.
getaways are dope, especially
Yeah.
because we live in Texas and there's 3 or 4 major cities just in the state.
Even
can-
you don't
boom,
even have to
boom.
leave the city. You can go to the Woodlands.
Staycation.
You can go
right.
to
a different,
Galveston.
a different part of town you've never been to.
Correct, right? So I think staycations are really good. Cooking at home is really good. Crawfish is really good. Like, just think outside the box. Maybe like laser tag. Skating. Like something you wouldn't typically do, but you want to do something new and like kind of innovative, so it gives you like that little warm and fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
What I would try to do, I always try to do stuff that I know they've never done before.
Agreed.
So I feel like I've never met a woman who didn't like to be exposed to something she hadn't done. So say if it was this year, right? Your ass not going to State 48. You know about State 48. Everybody know about. You're not going there.
Dude.
You're not going to Mastros. Now you might have went to Mastros when it first opened before everybody knew about it, because it's
It was the hot spot.
it's what everybody. It's the
Yeah.
regular thing. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. And then I'm real big on that structure, man. Some type of activity, whether it be, and it ain't even got to be expensive. It could be a free museum on Thursdays here in Houston. They are free, fellas.
Yep.
Museums are free on Thursdays.
Put them on, Nate. Put them on.
You go
a lot
somewhere
of
like
free
that.
stuff today.
Yeah.
Teach one, reach one.
Go get you a meal, and then afterwards, if you drink, go have some drinks somewhere quiet.
A
You hear
nightcap.
talk. You matter of fact, like for people like my friend Crystal who does not drink, go somewhere like the Chocolate Factory. Pick some ice cream. It's just another. It's three different levels of the day.
Sit at the ice cream bar and just have a good time.
Correct.
Go to the black-owned coffee shop. I'm just
It
saying,
is,
you know, I
it
love
is.
black people,
You know, I
black
like
history.
blacks. It's Black History Month.
Yeah, so
Go
hey,
to the vegan soul food spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
No, it's fly.
They say it's
In Third
good.
Ward, it's real good.
oh yeah.
I gotta get to
Styles.
them. No, it's real good.
Or even if you were just walking, even if you was walking through downtown, just talking, it's a lot of nice scenery out there,
Absolutely.
man.
Go to a Memorial Park and sit and have a conversation, right? You know.
Go to the gym. Like for me, that would be if I had a date. I want you to go to the gym with me because I'm on a new journey. Like that goes back to observing, though. Listening.
No doubt. But
Execution.
or if you don't go to the gym, go for a walk.
Right. Like
Let's put in 2 miles and that's the talking and the connecting part, right, Nate?
Man, of course, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another tip because you know I'm not from Houston, so I used to try to just find stuff to do when I first.
Same here.
Yeah, you're not from here.
None of us are.
Yeah.
So
I'm not either.
Nobody in this room, not even the young lady back
Yeah,
there,
not even
making
our
sure the show
producer.
running. Well, none of us are.
Well, I'm not from here either.
That's what I'm saying. None of us are.
I'm from Dallas. I'm from Dallas.
I didn't know that.
So I would go like on the Houston Press and like the app and the magazine and just look through it. It has free stuff to do every day, festivals. We live in the 4th largest city.
There's always some
America.
kind of festival going on downtown or in Midtown or around Montrose. There's always the Thursdays is the mad free day for museums.
And like me, I do enjoy drinking. If you a person who like bars, places open and close all the time. So it's always new places that are opening. So you just gotta look. It's there.
It's there.
Just gotta look.
It's there. No, absolutely. I totally agree. So fellas, man, make sure you're thinking outside of the box with date ideas. Do something cute. Do something out of the, send her on a scavenger hunt, right?
Take them to the Trap Gala.
Take them to the trap. Get her a ticket to the brunching. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
There it is, man. And so we got let's one final question. What is the nicest romantic gesture somebody has done for Crystal?
You heard me just say I ain't never been on no date, right?
But I didn't say date. I said romantic gesture. A gesture don't have to be a date.
Let me think.
It could have been somebody who was observing.
Been nice
It could have been somebody who was observing.
He
and,
could-
and got you. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He could have showed up with a trench coat and some drawers. I don't know.
right.
Yeah, that's my kind of party. The nicest gesture.
Nicest / most romantic gesture.
I wouldn't say romantic.
Okay.
I've never had a romantic gesture. I know it's sad. It's sad. I would say the nicest thing, like me, I love daisies.
Okay.
And I had got in from vacation one time, and I had the flowers waiting for me.
Oh, that was cute.
That was
sweet.
real cute.
Some daisies waiting on you.
Let me ask you this,
I love
Crystal.
daisies.
I know you said it was romantic. Did they think it was romantic what they were doing?
I don't know. I just think they know that I like those flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and they knew I had been gone for like 2 weeks.
No, I'm just speaking in general. Because you said you've never had a romantic
Was
gesture.
this person a person that was interested in you? Y'all were kind of
Well,
trying
we
to.
were talking.
But I wonder because you said you
I
never
think
had
he
a.
may have thought that was romantic.
Because she said she never had a romantic gesture. I wonder
Well,
have
maybe
people,
that was it.
I wonder have people done things, but she,
if you don't know, then I-
but you know, and
It
it
didn't feel romantic to me.
and then it don't. It's not romantic unless you consider it
Exactly.
romantic. But I'm wondering, did they think that they were doing something?
He probably thought he was
romantic?
knocking my socks off or something, but I didn't view it
See,
that
therein
way.
is a whole different show right there. A whole like we got to bring you back. That's a great idea
Yeah.
because
his observation,
he was-
versus my observation.
absolutely his observation versus your what's the word I'm looking for? How you received
Reality,
it. Yeah,
right.
your reception.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? About how you
I
received
just set
it.
up the sequel too, but go ahead.
That it. Listen, bro, you rondo on this thing. You dropping them dimes. I love it.
I tried to.
Come on, Zeke.
I don't know who none of these people y'all talking about.
Yeah,
Let's
we-
just like Beyonce or something.
I didn't expect you to.
Yeah, we
Crystal.
sports fanatics.
I'm Beyonce fanatic.
There it is.
We know.
There it is.
She is.
Oh, no.
all me.
There it is. There it is. So, what this is just for gentlemen. We have been we've had a phenomenal time. We're talking with Crystal Guillory. Give us your Instagram one more time.
Single lady on a mission.
Single lady on a mission.
www.ladiesonamission.org.
There you go. Go to that website and make sure you get your significant other, your sister, your cousin, some tickets to the brunching. What's the name of
Also,
the brunching?
women who just need some help.
Ladies
There it
on a
is.
mission brunching.
Ladies on a mission brunching. I've had a phenomenal time.
I have too.
I can't wait to
This
come
my
you back.
first time.
Yeah, we can't wait to get you back.
Thank you for coming out, Crystal.
Hey, good luck.
I'm just happy to be here.
Listen, good looking, bro. Give the statistics. What am I trying to say? The information about the event. God dog.
Okay, one more time. So the event is March 23rd, 10 a.m. It's going to be a Ladies on a Mission brunching. We were going to have 4 motivational speakers talking on 4 different types of topics. We're also going to have brunch, bottomless mimosas, and we will be having a networking social immediately after conference.
There it is.
So the conference will go from about 10 a.m. to about 12:30, and the networking social will be from about 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We'll have vendors on site, and I actually still am looking for a few vendors. So if anyone wants to, if anyone is interested in being a vendor, if you sell something, you want to try to get your name out there, whatever you're selling, you're going to have visibility of about 100 ladies. 100 ladies can turn into 1,000.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna come sell bean pies.
So with the vendor part, can a man's organization be a vendor?
No, sorry.
No, I just asking.
No, good question.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we're doing this because March is Women Empowerment Month.
Absolutely.
So that's what it's all about.
I got you.
Ladies on a Mission is a movement, right? To hold that women can come together, hold each other accountable, take this network and move forward and just keep moving. We keep moving. We just keep moving. That's what the Ladies on a Mission movement is all about.
Okay, that's dope. Now, let me ask you: is the movement an actual business or is it a 501c3?
Right now it's just a business.
Decided?
I
Okay.
haven't decided because
Okay.
there's so many things I want to do with it, because I'm also in probably about 3 to 4 months I'm going to be launching Little Ladies on a Mission.
Love it.
Which would be a mentor program for high school girls transitioning out of high school into the work world, into the school world, whatever world they're kind of going into after college. So, after high school.
Right.
So Little Ladies on a Mission is a mentor program, and also I want to do like a relationship panel. Like I want to get into some things.
So ladies on the
This is just the beginning.
This the umbrella.
This the umbrella.
Okay.
And I want to
love
see
it.
where it starts here, and I know it's going to take off to many different avenues, right? But this is going to be like my baby, and it's going to be every year, right? This is an inaugural, right? Every year. So then after that, everything will just start branching.
We definitely gonna talk about some things on because I gotta plug you to some people.
All right.
I gotta plug
Plug
you to some
me.
people for sure. So listen, Nate, dog, dope alley-oop, fam.
Hey man, I just want everybody to be great. It is Black History.
Absolutely,
It
it
is
is Black History Month. And real
Love
quick,
people.
I know we running over time. We getting real close to time, but I just want to say a name, and we'll talk about him a little deeper, I guess, next episode, because I wanted to give Crystal all of the shine she needed. Because
She's earned it.
listen, she's absolutely, and remember this name, Kirby Jean Raymond of Pyre Moss. Go look him up. We'll talk about him next episode. Listen, this has been a phenomenal episode. I'm Kalen Laws. You can follow me at SeniorWapo713. That's SENORGUAPO713. Holla at your boy.
Man, I'm Nathaniel James, Mr. WJ Knox, the Bobby Brown to this new edition.
There it is. We
Signing
dancing.
out.
We'll see. Raise your bottle. This is what we do after everyone.
It's empty. I was thirsty.
It's the
I
same here, but it's
apologize.
all good. Remember, guys, you can keep it gangster or you can keep it gentlemanly, but you must always keep it G. Till next time.